Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Keep On Pushing podcast with your boy Rio.
It's your boy Kai.
All right, and we here to do this thing on this good Wednesday, January 15th, 2020. New year, new me bullshit.
Right. Yeah, man. Been in a place of business today, getting the date all day. I just been like, what? What is it? Like, dang, man. This month,
get closer.
This month already rolling. Like, we already on, the 15th? This month almost halfway done out.
Yeah, time don't go by slow. Go by pretty damn fast.
Right.
Pretty fast. But the purpose of this podcast, man, current events, some black culture, man. The way how some, two young African-American males, how we feel about some of the shit that's going on in these days and times. I'm always hearing other people's opinion about how I should be feeling and what I should be feeling. Well, I'm intelligent enough to where I can tell you myself. Yeah, and my brother Kai is also a very intelligent brother. So, yeah, man. Over this, however long we do this shit, till we feel like not doing it, we're going to be trying to enlighten some of these ignorant ass people out here. So, Kai, go ahead and jump us off for the day, brother.
Shit, man, today, man, listen. Well, all day, because, man, I done put all my stakes up or whatever, man. I done come down on some cash, man, on this goddamn Tigers, man. I'm talking Clemson, man. Clemson, and, we took the L, man. We had the winning streaks, we remember defending champs, but, hey, man, you can't win them all, man. You can't win them all. But, like I said, man, I've been having a head all day, man. I'm putting in some bets with some LSU fans, man. But, it's all love, man. Joe Burrow, much respect to that boy, man. He been so focused in the game. You can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for those who don't know, we're talking about the national championship game that happened Monday night, Clemson versus LSU.
Yeah,
LSU ended up busting Clemson ass.
Yeah,
I don't even remember the score. It was like 40-something to 20-something, whatever.
Yeah, man, it's what me personally, being a fan, I ain't want to remember. It's whatever. We took the L, we move forward, all right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but go ahead like you were saying.
But yeah, like I said, man, just having to suck up to the L's or whatever, face the music, any other fan, because I see it's a lot of pandemonium on the Clemson, especially since we real hot in this decade here. But we really just got to face the music on this one here. They were the better opponent.
Yeah,
they really were.
They
like
was.
This,
It was.
We ain't coming in ready. I mean, a lot of our top performers ain't really want to call out old boy the cornerback number one. Man.
So Clemson had a corner that sat out.
No, man, he just got burned.
Oh, number one just got burnt.
No, he is number one. Yeah.
Number 8. You talk about number 8,
right?
And he got his ass burnt the whole game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was getting dunked on left and right.
Goddamn, yeah, man. I ain't know where them boy been at. Them boy ain't show up, man.
Yeah, I mean, hey, talent is talent. Them nigga better than you, ain't too much you can fucking do. Because
LSU can't listen now. It was kind of in there at the beginning, and I'll state this right here. Me personally, I was, engaged in activities at the time, so I didn't really get to catch the full game like this. But, I followed on through the game cast or whatever, the little podcast, watching it or whatever. But from me and everybody, of course, I got to hear these people keep checking in every time LSU dumbing. Like, it's, Clemson started out kind of hot. Like, they started out, like, it was even 17-7 or something or whatever.
Shit. Clemson was busting ass when the game started.
Right. And then by the time going into the half, they started to trail. But they went into the half trailing, but they were coming back. They were trailing 2 scores, but they scored to make it 1 score.
And then when the third quarter came, them bitches started with the field goal. It was only down 3.
Yeah. Then
that's when I went to sleep at that point. I wake up. It's 45. They ain't scoring no more points.
Man, as I'm just watching, it's like, when you watching through the little Game Pass thing, it's the little ticker, and they show where the ball is at, where it's at, and everything. And you keep seeing the ball in LSU possession, right in Clemson territory. I just keep like, oh, not good. Not good. Like, every single second. And what it is, it's a score every single time. And I'm just like, Lord. Hey, man, once I've seen that thing go up, another 2 score, that 40-something to damn, it just stuck. Like, I mean, they didn't even go into overkill. They just continued the game after that. They didn't, it wasn't. Like, I mean, like I said, Clemson the squad now. Them boy ain't sorry,
Hell no.
But the momentum was shifted very much. Like, LSU showed up full time in that second half.
And in the key spot, they just had a mismatch, man. They receivers was just way more athletic.
Well, like I said, hearing from these fans, my boy go out, I gotta hear him, man. Listen, they got 4 receivers. You know what I'm saying? They got 4. They got all kind of ways they gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they did. Like, that's what they did.
They dumb out.
They dumb out, man.
Congratulations to LSU.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't too upset because
I ain't upset because they respectable opponents. But you know, shout out to them boy. I ain't even gonna
that.
dwell on our L.
It's Carolina all day over
Oh,
there, baby.
damn,
Clemson, South Carolina,
a better dynasty now. Don't get it twisted.
Coastal Carolina, all that shit.
Right, man. You just gotta rep the Carolina, man.
Right.
You know?
On to the next topic, brother.
Yeah, man. So goddamn, like I said, man. You know, from back in the day, you know, there was a lot of popular trends that you would see in the culture, like everywhere, from the marketing, through anything from clothing to your cereals.
Now, when you say culture, you talking about just American culture?
Yeah, more or less American culture. And when I say that, you know what I'm saying, it's in every aspect, from whether it's a top talent at that time, a top TV showing. And I say the talent as far as like, all right, you got typical the Beatles, you know what I'm saying? Shit, whether, you know, you listen to them or not, you done heard the name enough, you know, that's an old classical musical band or whatever and whatnot. Hell, damn, to the new age, little Ray Sherman. I'm sure the youth real, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, I know.
They know about them, and they got the Black Beatles, you know what I'm saying? To make that track, you know what I'm saying? That had to be, Beatles was a top tier, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of what they trying to, you know, attach their name to.
Eat off them boy shit.
Right. But, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, back then coming up, you would see like, you know, more or less like Beatles advertisements, you know, John Lennon on anything, whatever, you know, and then what Paul McCartney's, whatever.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Paul McCartney, goddamn it. But, and you have like, you know what I'm saying, you see that advertisement on anything from TV, from just commercials, they on your favorite commercials for your favorite car or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? They own your cereal, they can get on Wheaties, they ain't no athletes or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type stuff. And then you see just from, like I said, from clothing and all that, but, and then also just from like, not just music, you got like, all right, like just from like, what is it? Back then you had more glorified people, like, let's say like, you even had people big in like figure skating and stuff. Like your Cristiano Gucci and all that stuff there. You know what I'm saying?
I damn sure don't know nothing about no figure skating now, but I
don't know nothing, but you right. You know what I'm saying? You probably didn't even know shit about skating back then, but you knew her.
Be real. The motherfucker who set that skating shit off, dog, been Tanya fucking Hardin.
Tanya Hardin? Okay, see, listen. Now we rumbling, right? Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. Then they had to.
Sorry, Nancy. You had to be victim. You had to play victim for the sport, right? The growth.
So even that done lead to nowadays the big documentaries from back at that time, the Tanya Hardin stories, and you know what I mean.
Cool. We growing up now, and we grown, and they making movies and shit about the shit.
One of the biggest things that we even kicked off that you showed, man, the OJ. We grew up in the actuality of watching that case go on live on TV. Like, oh man, you want to get in front of TV, you want to watch this live, you want to see what's going down with this OJ case.
Man, nigga, I remember that shit like yesterday, nigga. I was at Berkeley Middle. I was in fucking lunch detention.
Right.
And I'm sitting at the table, and it's the day of the verdict. My nigga Mel come bust up in the cafeteria. Not guilty. All us, listen now, we little fucking kids. Right. We in middle school. This got to be 7th grade. So however old you is in the 7th grade.
Right.
All us in the cafeteria, dumbing. What the fuck do we know about what the hell been going on? We just know it's a black man not guilty.
In the height, right? That's what I'm saying, isn't it? Like, for real. Then now you got the fucking OJ stories, you know what I'm saying? The little thing, the documentary they just done put out. They got hella documentaries on it, real shows.
Or they gonna eat off that shit for forever.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's become a time where it's like you got a lot of youth coming up, like, not really. They ain't lived much in that time of it. They really know what was going on, but they know OJ done killed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Nah, that nigga was found not guilty.
He was found. I mean, hey, I just got to speak on a technicality. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can say what they want. OJ Freeman walking right now, you know. They done come back and get the man on some other stuff. He done did another big comeback out.
Dumbass.
All you gotta say is God is good right now. I hope OJ just take his freedom as a blessing right now and stride. But like I said, OJ is a character from back in them times, like great football. We don't even recognize this guy as being a football star. And I mean, this guy was a football star. Like
legend.
Talking like, what, 2,000 yard season type rushing?
First one to do it.
Bruh, like, you know what I'm saying?
With the Buffalo Bills at that.
All that now was just glorified. People don't know why. People, like, this man, like I said, allegedly killed his ex-wife or whatever. And, a lot of people held him to that in the more guilty sense. But nowadays, people coming up, you might rock OJ attire or reference OJ, and it's not all love. It's just all universal. You're not holding him to one thing. This man, little movie star, football player, just the trial itself, people might not even be aware, like, just exactly what the hell was he even on trial for, no matter how severity it was. Yeah. Like, they just know OJ, the juice, Yep. And they referencing it, and we in a couple of
more years, that's what it's going to really be. It's going to be a footnote.
And when the man got out of jail, he was at a big party with a bunch of young white kids, just college kids chilling, cooling. They got photos of this guy. Yo, like, this guy is like a legend. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Bronco. Them boy goddamn creating a new Bronco that's coming out this year. You know what I'm saying? That's even taking it back to the vehicles driven back in them time. You know what I mean? Like, you got the Ford Bronco that OJ did the infamous, slowest. OJ, like I said, the nigga did the whole Bronco race with the police back in the day in the white Bronco, whatever. They now re-releasing the Bronco this year. You know what I'm saying? And how about the one they showcasing? Of course, what color it is?
White, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Reference to the OJ. Sticking to the culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for real, like I said, man, it's a thing. It's like, me personally, I guess the extra feel about it while I'm even on the topic is, I'm a 90s baby, early 90s baby, 92 in fact, you know what I'm saying? But I came up under, like, a lot more the 80s babies, so to say, But, like I said, I was in those times of, like, when that was happening, and now I'm here, goddamn 27 years, pushing 28 years of life, and seeing how it's culturalized for real.
Yeah,
like it stays a part
of
the culture.
Monetized,
right?
That's the part that tripped me out.
Right,
all this shit is now being used to make motherfuckers money. Dog. They gonna run that shit in the fucking hole. They not really bringing any new awareness to situations. They ain't gonna fix shit because they damn sure don't give a fuck.
And it's more or less the bad glorified, whether fiction or not. Biggest one, my man Scarface, Tony Montana. You know what I'm saying? When you done seen that face every goddamn where in the world, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Every bit of cocaine reference dead in your face, no one minds it. You know what I'm saying? It's culturalized.
Shit, the boy been fucking on it.
Like for real.
That's a hypocritical.
And that's a movie that came out 1983, you know what I'm saying? Remake, you know what I mean? Yeah, nobody really knows the more bootlegger, more reference to the original Scarface, Al Capone type, you know what I'm saying, from the original film.
How it heck.
There you go. But to your modern day, culturalized though, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, a culturalized character, the Tony Montana. That shit ran for a while. Like, we to the point now where I finally stop seeing niggas wearing a Scarface t-shirt. You might see one. I mean, I see a Jay.
It's around.
I see Jays. I see Jays walking around. You know what I'm saying? With the little typical shit. One they probably got from the city trends or something or whatever, or whatever.
I had one.
Oh, matter of fact, them hair stores. No, them hair stores. Them Chinese hair stores. They gonna carry them shirt with the Tupac and the Biggie. Of course, the Tupac and Biggie. Now the Tupac and Biggie is so. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be worn by any and everybody. Tupac, you just hear Tupac. Them boy probably never heard. They probably heard Tupac.
Heard rap. They probably don't even know what rap is, but they know who the fuck Tupac is.
Listen, I didn't have to call, like, I ain't even really going to say I called this kid out on it. It's just we were discussing or whatever, was playing some music or whatever and whatnot. And goddamn, he was talking about, like, how he really didn't know who Tupac or Biggie was. And then it's that, that song that then, however you want.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, man, my mom used to jam the shit all the time. And I'm like, bro, that's Tupac, bro. Like, because he's sitting there trying to talk about, that was actually a kind of a culture conversation trying to talk about, him. He's one of those kids, like, goddamn, it's funny. It's like one of them, like, weird 2000, 2001, but that's like, meaning I don't know how, damn, they old enough to goddamn buy it. Well, no, they changed it to 21 now, right?
Yeah, you gotta be 21.
Yeah, you gotta be 21. You know what I'm saying?
Cigarettes.
That's crazy. That was something that switched up. That done fucked this little culture up right there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them boys just done.
I know what's going on now. Them boy pumping cigarettes heavy on the yard now.
Right.
When I say yard, that's not prison yard.
Right.
College yard.
But it's
for some reason at black colleges we call the common area
right, the yard. Right, just stick it. Hey, you know, it just is what it is. It is what it is.
College campuses across the nation, now you have a black market on Newports,
right,
and cigars.
But you know, back then, even like me as a kid coming up, it's like, man, it's like them boys skipping the Black and Miles now. It's like the Black and Miles is like non-existent kind of anymore. Them boys, shit. Matter of fact, the companies are making it so much more fun for these kids to smoke right now. They got the Juul, the fucking, I don't know what the fuck a Juul is, man.
Yeah,
but
they banning shit left and right.
I'm seeing commercials looking. That's how I know what a Juul is, because I've seen a commercial. Hell, I'm feeling like such a parent now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get twisted now. You know, I mean, my dog ain't nothing before, but. You ain't quite there yet, but still, like...
I'm on it, too.
But, you know, I'm seeing something about... Hey, I need to be aware of the Juul. Like, this... or whatever. Like, what? We ain't even talking about no drugs. We ain't talking about no dope. We just talking about this device that kids smoke.
That's fucking churned up left and right, and they put that shit out there.
I'm like, God dang. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so back in the day, I mean, hell... That's so crazy, because in the culture back then, you had that cool-ass Newport picture of them boys smoking that cigarette. So cool. Even the Cools, the Camel Cool, that goddamn Camel was so cool with shades. Like, that shit was more
Joe Camel.
You know what I'm saying? Even with the cigarette, and I mean, it's not saying it's better. I mean, cigarette smoking, but even back then, how that shit was perceiving, but it was not even a lot more kids really smoking like that, so to say. Like, right now, it is a true epidemic. Like I said, they didn't create tools like they see the numbers. These companies are the ones who really sit here and study and get the real numbers here to creating that product, knowing who their consumer is. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. For instance, taking it to the Four Loko.
Right.
Four Loko knows damn well who their consumer is. And they ain't all grown as adults. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that there, man. I'm sorry.
Loud ass colors and shit.
Come on, man. That shit, that ain't us. You know what I mean? For real. MD, no, he didn't get on through from the teens. Come on, man.
Oh, man. Rest in peace, Rob, man. Rest in peace, my dog, man. That's how the fuck we jump off the porch, man. Rob going to fucking pantry. Yeah. Steal about 2 or 3 of them MDs.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Shotgun them shit.
Right.
We ready.
I'm trying to tell you, man, boy. I don't know how many of them think I done treat like some shooters. Like,
oh, rest in peace, my dog, man. Fucking life, man.
Life, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man. Like, just from even the culture back then, it's like you would just think the way something would be. Like, you know, you got your typical Biggie and Pac that have been talked about there, whatever, and you got your Leahs who've been in the cut. Now, matter of fact, sticking with the heavy t-shirt wearing or whatever, Selena is now a figure. Yeah, I see people who have no idea who this woman is, this and that, but you got these Selena shirts, they up in the, what you call it, man, what's that, they got like, we're up in Rule 21, they got damn, what's that one they like, that Forever 21.
Right.
That's a popular little store for them, boy, you know what I'm saying? They got Selena shirts and everything or whatever. I'm not too sure they know what was going on with that, you know? I'm not so sure they don't understand that, you know, J-Lo big from doing the remake of the Selena.
That's probably what the fuck they think that is.
You know what I'm saying?
They
that's probably what
that's it, J-Lo. They probably buying the shirt.
The movie Selena she did. Yeah, it's J-Lo. You know what I'm saying?
They probably think that's who that is. And she had looked damn near like her, man, in that fucking movie,
did,
boy.
She did shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my first little love stroke with J-Lo, man. You know, of course, I've been a little younger, man, on that J-Lo, man. She had that little, Love Don't Cost a Thing song or something? I don't know.
I think she been, I don't know exacts, but she probably was one of the first, like, fat up women out there in the atmosphere, like, known for having.
Oh, yeah. Like, they emphasized on the ass before that Kim K and all these other girls just going to see Dr. Miami. And it's just fake, and they pushing it, and they, you know what I'm saying, congratulating it. They just running with, like, oh, you got it done? Oh, shit, high five. What kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
But that's for another episode. To the next.
J-Lo, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. She was one of the first ones that was really just not shamed because, like I said, matter of fact, with cultural viewing, back in the day, like, it was more of a slim fit for female models, you know, all around. Like, you see more, like I said, you hear more of that word anorexia.
Anorexic.
Yeah, anorexic, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn, now it's the thickness.
It's all about that.
It's all the thickness, you know what I mean?
All about that ass.
It's all right. It's not shame at all. It's like, oh damn, well, you hear these girls making up, well, little bitty booty committee or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Show us some love now. Yeah. They got little, you know what I'm saying, GoFundMes, you know what I'm saying? These big girls that take over. You know what I'm saying? It's like that shit is like the model. You know? That is the new age thing now, you know what I'm saying? That is something that's definitely done switched from in the culture. Like, it is not shamed at all. Right now, a big girl will stunt on you probably. like seriously. And you ain't thinking twice about it. Like for real, you can't stunt on them because you know what I mean. Like, yeah, I ain't wanting to damn discriminate or whatever. Like, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It come in all sizes. But like I said, man, in the whole the trending view is now if you ain't thick and shit. That's how you got that damn little shit rolling heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Back in the day, you had Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You had the Britney Spears is a little small as whatever. You know what I mean? But now you got the straight full figure.
Fuck it, do your thing, girl.
Ain't it?
Do your fucking thing. All right, next thing that was hitting the radar. You got anything else, Kai?
Man, main thing I can say here is think about, man, is like, bro, something I've just been seeing, like, just with my own eyes out here, man, because, you know, I be all around and I interact with a lot of different individuals on the daily.
Right.
And when I'm talking about different individuals, it is of all races for sure. But a main topic that does come up, and it's not even to me to really be the one to bring the topic up, is the black community. Like, just, it's always, whether it's something was going right, was going wrong, it's always something, you know, it's always viewed big.
Yeah, because we a hot topic right now.
Right. Well, we always kind of been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We really are the culture.
Slavery was a big deal.
Man, we are the culture now. Man, check this out. Them boys used to have that. They used to have that song, goddamn, we built this city. Rock and roll. Man, where the fuck rock and roll at right now? It's fucking hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if
this
you want
shit,
to call it that, more pop music.
Yeah, more, you know what I'm saying? But everybody is in the sense
based.
of, you know what we say is nigga. It's more nigga than anything, man. Yeah. For real. Like, even when the pops, you know,
it's dominated by us.
For real.
We run it, or at least our influence.
It's more, I'm saying, it really
our influences.
It's more.
But our influence has always been, when it comes to music and entertainment, that's, you know the saying. That's all blacks got: sports, drugs, and entertainment.
Right. But with us, you know what I'm saying, with blacks now, it's like, you remember before Barack Obama, how much people thought the world would change before we got a black president?
Right.
You know, people really thought like
not gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, it's to the point now. It's like we so in the sense of like, all right, that shit done happened and they're gone or whatever.
Like, whatever.
But like,
at least that's the feeling I get. The feeling I get, like, niggas, it happened.
We
was happy for a second.
You know what I mean?
Now niggas is like, yeah, okay.
But man, listen, no, but taking it back, but I sit here and I try my best, my ability to take it back in my mind to like, yo, like that shit ain't really happening, or is it about really seeing it in my lifetime and how old will I really be when I see that? You know what I'm saying? It really used to be like that, but it happened though. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when it happened, it was so much of the people, us in the black community, like for it. I mean, I'm talking like, man, you're seeing your people. You got social media big. You got like. MySpace was leading off. Facebook was really just picking up whatever social site you were on. Black people were speaking all kind of political shit, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was showing their ass with their damn political tactics, you know?
It happens
like,
in cycles.
Right, it do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was the whole world, you know what I'm saying? It was everybody doing it. But more or less, more people in the black community started really showing up. And you know what I'm saying?
I think that was the first time I voted.
Right, I think we both went into that shit. I think it was at the end of the line. I don't know. For the second term?
I don't know.
No, that was that other one.
I don't know.
We went out there for one of them other shit. But anyways.
Took breaks or some shit? I don't know. But
Yeah.
that was the first time I voted, fucking around with that Obama shit.
But goddamn.
And I mean, I don't know, man. Whatever, man. Whatever. They got their own thing going on. We need to have our own thing going on. You got to make sure that you out there doing what you got to do to handle your business.
Right.
Because there ain't too much them motherfuckers can do for you, man. That's just my opinion.
Right.
If you waiting on them motherfuckers to make something happen for you.
In it?
Hey.
It's like
I mean, hey, some shit just too big for little Runye. Some shit just too big for me, dog. I'm just one nigga in the motherfucking country trying to goddamn get some dollars, dog.
Hey man, I just feel like just in the sense of just the momentum just done left with just like, I don't know, because it seemed like it's like the way how the world is right now, it's like that man ain't never even was president. It's like we never even had a black president. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna agree with that.
I don't know.
I just feel like niggas don't. It happened, but
I'm talking about to the sense of people held it to, because people felt like the world was gonna change, like really fucking change. Like this nigga was really going staying firm on some shit. The nigga did nothing different really than any other president, so to say. What they gonna do? Like, and played it, or at least he played the game the same way they did. No matter how good, how bad, anything he done did, it was nothing to that dramatic change that people would have thought was gonna fucking happen when a black man became president. Man, you seen all kind of parodies and all kind of skits from comedians and all type of shit, like on what would really happen if a black man become president, all way before it happened. You know what I'm saying? There was all type of things out there like that. The viewpoints, but if you look at how people depicted that versus what really happened here, it's nothing. Nothing. Really, nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just business as usual. Yo.
Not on my level, to be honest. Shit was kind of fucked up. I mean, shit was kind. I gotta look at my paycheck. That's how I gotta base political environments, climates, and shit going on. My paycheck during the Obama years, the shit got better. It did get better from what it was in the Bush years, but it was like it was a cap.
Right. So it's like only so much.
So to be real, I got to be real. Boy, motherfuckers ain't gonna like me for this shit. Since Trump done been in that motherfucker, boy, my money done kind of goddamn went up a little bit.
Right. But that's something that I feel like, hey, but I be having conversations with everybody be speaking their view on Trump and shit like that. And it's like this right here. Goddamn, everybody can say on the business aspect.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah. When I take care of my family with my paycheck, and I understand that the motherfuckers don't like them. I understand that people don't like them, but somehow, some way, the government is still motherfucking working. Shit's still getting done. Is other people that's in the government besides Donald Trump. The government is not one just person. Trump.
I'm sure there's motherfuckers there like keeping this nigga in check. Like, yo, don't know. Listen,
I doubt there's people keeping him in check. That nigga is ruthless.
I don't know,
but
man. I'm talking like, man,
we gotta get past that nigga, man. We gotta get past him, man. Ain't nothing you can do. It's happening.
So you feel like, when it comes to the black community, how effective is Trump to us?
I can't speak for
everybody.
I can't talk for everybody because I don't know everybody's situation. I just know that there's money out here to be made. The world did not come to an end like everybody thought it was going to happen when Trump was elected. It didn't happen. The economy didn't crash. Motherfuckers, it didn't get into no deep depression or recession, whatever you want to call it. It didn't happen.
Like when it come down to them cases, it's a gradual thing, if anything.
So
but it ain't nothing that happened overnight. So I ain't taking away like the man ain't shaping nothing up for some bullshit coming to the future. But I feel you.
All right, you have a point. My man might be making some decisions now that's gonna fuck some shit up later. But every president does that because you have to make decisions. I mean, you got to. And it's going to be 50-50. What the fuck?
That's the only thing I just trying to say about Barack Obama when it come down to the goddamn, whole black president thing. Like I said, I ain't trying to take away from anything good with him, but it's like, hey, man, it's just another president. Like,
that's kind of what I'm saying, too.
Right,
he's just another president, man. Shit happens on a local level. So if you're concerned about what's going on in your community, Donald Trump ain't the one you need to be focusing your attention on. It's a motherfucker right up the street from you that's causing way more damage to your living environment than anything Donald Trump can be doing or saying. So,
right.
On to the next. I want to bring up. The Busey and Zimmerman.
Oh man, listen, I just had seen about that, bro.
Fake. Busey on his IG saying the shit is fake. So if Busey say the shit fake, the shit is fake.
Right.
So I brought this shit up to just like bring to attention like how crazy shit can catch.
Right.
And motherfuckers will run with that shit.
So you trying to tell me that shit fake? Cause I didn't get the chance to read into the whole shit. I just saw the little shit and I seen everybody high praising the shit on like Busey, like hell yeah, Busey, you done beat that nigga ass, this and that thing, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I am not a detective. I don't be all in the social medias trying to find out shit. Right. But the man himself said that the shit fake. So I got to go off of that man saying the shit fake.
No, yeah, if it comes to the horse's mouth, then that's what you got to go with.
So hot, man.
But
but is this where we at now?
Right. It's crazy. So when you trying
that would be something so fucking easy to fact check.
Yeah, right.
If Lil Boo,
like very much so, you gonna fact check that? Like how you,
man? If Lil Boosie was to put his motherfucking hand on Zimmerman, that shit would have made CNN.
Right. Like so.
That shit would have made CNN. That shit would have been definitely Florida news. I'm leaning towards that would have been fucking national. What? Busey attacks Zimmerman?
Something I seen a little bit on the little thing or whatever that I did get to see. It was like Busey saw Zimmerman in front of Walmart. So now that you see this now, as I'm thinking about what I'm about to say, it makes sense if it's some bullshit because it's like, hey, you the nigga that killed Trayvon Martin? I promise you, bro. I wish I got there. My phone dying right now, but listen, I wish I could got there and pull that shit up with the shit. Say, hey, Busey, look at him.
I know it.
I saw him in front of Walmart.
And he ran up on him.
Nigga, you that nigga who killed Trayvon? And just proceeds to beat his ass, I guess. I don't even fucking know. I don't know. I didn't really read the rest, but I know. I seen that. At that line, that's when it's just like, yo. I didn't really question it too much, but it's just what the fuck. Like you said, I just want them WTF straight up. Like, whoa.
If he had did that, that would have been the greatest shit in the fucking world, man.
Right.
But the man said he ain't do it. So you got to, man.
So
I said that to say you have to be careful about what you see on these sites, though, because these people do not care about telling the
worldwide level. They had that shit out here. It wasn't like that shit was just around Louisiana, like around his little local hood, like what the fuck going on and shit like that. They like, yeah, Busey, yeah, them boys, you be like, what your boy fucking lie? Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? No, that shit like me and you know this shit. We ain't nowhere near this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, I don't know these people, dog.
Like,
I don't know these motherfuckers, man. Like, I don't know these niggas.
Hey, I promise you, I ain't one of the ones who really follow up and get into them little extra sites with the bullshit we're going on too much for real. But that done reach my ear. That done reach my eyes. Like I done sit there.
I mean, I'm human. I'll be on Facebook. I'll be on Instagram. I mean, you can't help but see it.
You can't help.
But you see it, and then you see the reaction to it. Like
that's what I'm saying. But they got their shit in them sense on them social sites. Like the more popularity of some shit, like they will really throw some shit at you.
They don't, you know what I'm saying? Man, they do not care what they put out, man. That shit get traction. No matter they running with it, man. So
damn, you say Busey said that shit fake. I ain't even know all that.
And then I don't even really know if that's 100% true.
Hell, it's gotten that bad.
I don't know.
It's gotten that fucking bad.
I don't.
You gotta fact check that, right?
I'm just here. I'm just here, and I just wanted to bring that up because we live in some crazy times, man. And be careful, man. Be careful.
Right.
And let's close this out on a lighter note, but I guess it would be big for some people. What the fuck is going on in baseball with the Houston Astros and the cheating, stealing signals?
You talking about the 2018 champion Astros? That's what you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. They won the World Series. Those guys. And how the GM got fired, manager got fired. They got fined.
Oh man!
From some
all that
some
they
money.
put in a clean house. Oh man!
The dude, Acosta or something. I got his name wrong. I'm sorry. He went to Baltimore. No, not to Baltimore. Boston Red Sox. They fired his ass.
What, from over there?
Yeah.
No, man. Like as quick as he got there.
His ass going. They say mutually. You know, it was a mutual decision. Nah, nigga, you got your ass up out of there.
Right.
But I brought that up because I'm what you would call a very casual baseball watcher. that's a sport that's, for me, it's way more fun to be at live watching or actually playing than to be watching on TV.
Playing personally, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to watch on TV is
I get it. No, listen, I rock with them Yankees, and me personally, I ain't even trying to skip all the way back to some other shit, but really, this too big in the culture too. New York Yankees, bro. We just been winning and winning and winning. As I mean, like this fucking winning, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway.
Anyway. But yeah, no, man. Them goddamn Astros, like that shit just.
I mean, how do you feel about that shit? How you feel about cheating in baseball? This particular thing, they were stealing signals.
Listen, them boy taking it to new heights. Them boy already doing their damnness to stop them boy with them goddamn PEDs. You know what I'm saying? The performance enhancement drugs and shit. Them boy taking it to new heights, just gonna fucking steal signs and stuff like that right here, man. Listen, it's like, bro.
They were saying it was used. I don't know the full story.
Well, but
they were saying it was
them
using
boy
cameras
hitting
and shit.
They had the cameras when they watching them or whatever, like watching them throw the signs or whatever. So when they threw a sign, they would hit the trash cans to signal, like it'll do like a 1-2 dump or something if he was throwing a low ball or you know what I mean. But yeah, man. Like,
okay, so why the fuck they don't just why don't they just use microphones in the helmets and shit?
You know, I don't even know. Well, they wear the pitcher wear the ball cap in it, or no, I know the umpire, right? Because it'll be the umpire.
Yeah, you know, like something like how in football the coach can talk to the quarterback through the helmet. I'm just saying. I'm just a casual watcher of baseball. I don't
know. For some reason, the pitcher just don't be wearing a helmet. The pitcher wears a hat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So, like, if you can at least talk to the catcher, and then he can do his signal or whatever the fuck, wouldn't that get rid of that signal, that signaling shit altogether?
That show you that maybe check this out. Me and you done peeped that. They done been peeped that. So maybe they allowing that for certain type of reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now maybe I guess it's just to the point that cat is out of the bag. Like me. It's done been so much. I mean, baseball's one of what they say, America's favorite pastime. You know what I'm saying? And they done been involved with all kind of scandals. There's all kind of the proof is in the pudding. There's all type of things you can look up and see about the scandals with baseball. It's been way bigger. I feel like for them to let little certain things slide, how they have them little signals. I mean, even in the long run, them women the better one. I'm sorry, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you saying it was a better team regardless?
Yeah, basically, I ain't mistaken, dog. Like, for real,
it was a better team regardless. But I guess somebody who really loves baseball would say that they was able to be the better team because they had an unfair advantage.
Many people still love Barry Bonds, man.
I do.
You know what I mean? How many people love Ken Griffey? No, not Ken Griffey, because he one of the most upright. He never had no performance.
At least he didn't get catch or it didn't come out.
Man, listen now, Ken Griffey.
I don't know.
Peer, man.
The way they make it seem, the way they talk about it, like the whole fucking, it was such a epidemic in the damn league that everybody is tainted.
Man, Mark McGwire ass and shit.
Man, but I ain't give a fuck. Bring the steroids back. If them motherfucker want to use that shit,
them niggas can smoke weed now.
If them nigga want to make the choice to put that shit in their body to hit a fucking baseball further,
right?
Hey man, I'm just here for entertainment value, though.
Right, for real.
I'm just a watcher. I'm sorry, man.
I don't know, man. Like
you a grown man, you can make decisions for yourself.
I mean,
and if you know that this shit is not healthy for you, and you still want to do it for that advantage, who am I to stop you? Because I miss the home runs. I miss that era.
Right.
But I guess I'm just an old nigga now.
Right. Just
being nostalgic.
But man, the thing about it, one thing I can sit there and say too about that whole Astros thing, man, is like, listen, I don't watch Tom Brady get like 6 rings, and I don't know how many rings. There's been scandals, the Flake Gate. There's a,
man, leave Tom alone.
No, listen, I rock with the GOAT. Listen, best quarterback I'm gonna see in my lifetime, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a little bit of goddamn, what's my man, before Steve Young, Joe Montana, a little bit and all that other stuff.
I'm too young for Joe Montana. I'm more Steve Young.
Steve Young. Yeah, it's Steve Young. That's what I'm saying too. But like, he is the great. Them niggas the greats. Them boy. But I'm like catching the end of them thing there. But I'm Tom Brady. I'm straight kid. I watch this man start, and I'm seeing this man finish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, so just before my eyes, they go to the best quarterback. And they got 6 rings. You know what I'm saying? But within them 6 rings, you got questionabilities about certain things that went on. But just set in stone now and they're gone. Ain't nothing to be done about it.
I guess they say
So,
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I mean, I ain't just kind of condoning the cheating though, just stating like how I'm stating it now. I'm not condoning the thing. I ain't condoning it. But I'm just saying like, hey man,
I guess I lack morality. I just lack it.
Oh no, man.
And thank goodness I'm not in those. And I'm what?
I like, man, no boy didn't get caught slipping, man. A lot of motherfuckers be cheating in life.
I just don't hate them for it. If you're smart enough to even think about it, like if you're...
Come on, man. You got motherfuckers on Wall Street, right? All them big brokers is fucking... Man, come on, man.
If you're smart enough to come up with the scheme and get away with it, I'm going to show you respect, man.
You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers...
I'm going to give you some love.
For real.
Well, all right. That was a nice conversation I had with my dog today.
Yeah, man.
First of many to come.
Right.
Subscribe to the channel, Black Dollars Media. To keep on pushing podcasts, man. As you see, man, this is at the beginning, man. This is basically the template we're gonna run with. We're gonna come at you weekly with some of the things that's going on, and just give our perspective, our little take on it. Something like The View.
My little 2 cents. You know what I'm saying?
So an old nigga and a young nigga who about to be old nigga.
Right. Shit.
Very shortly.
Dreading it. But hey, man, get better than I'm like wine, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Until you get here. Nobody cares. But it's all good, though.
See, that's the perspective. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, though. So, we going to make it happen, man. And y'all have a good one.